Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back to Let's Play Podcast.
Hello.
So, we just jumped off the train.
Did
We're
we?
continuing on to the new reactor.
And then,
Recruit and Liga.
Liga. Don't forget Dickridus.
And Dickridus, the Chronicles of Dickridus.
Yep. I'm so happy that that's the name of this.
I think you did well. I think it works. Right from the beginning, when we started renaming them, I was like, man, I'm gonna have trouble remembering their fake names and not their real names. But I'm already like, I'm good.
Yeah, because
So far,
these are
I'm
the
good.
greatest names ever.
Especially Recruit, the number one and only fan.
Yep. Good. So far, everything's going according to plan. Don't let your guard down till we get to Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it.
Even though they jumped off the train after us.
The reactor's just down this tunnel. Wow,
Nice transformation. So, there's a thing here where you have to go forward, up, to get to the next area, to go where you're supposed to go. But you can continue going down infinitely and fight. But we're doing a show, so we're not going to do that. And we can grind later off camera because we can cheat and just keep our health and limit breaks maxed out forever.
Indeed, we can.
That makes easy grinding.
Yeah. Pew, pew. God, that's just like how actual Lee would punch and kick me.
Really? Because why not? So love that victory animation she does?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Just push my chest out.
Just a little bit. Make sure everyone takes a nice look at it.
Gotta use these 3D graphics to their fullest.
God, can't wait until they remaster her.
Well,
Am I right?
they did do the movie, and the movie is pretty good.
Should I watch the movie?
After you beat the game.
After I beat the game.
You can watch it either way, but you'll be able to make more sense of it if you play through the whole game.
Okay.
Those light beams are Shinra's security sensors. We can't go any further.
Thank you. William Shatner. Jesus Christ, that took too long.
Nice pull.
That's
Blade.
one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. Yo, Dickridus, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Mike?
I think we're gonna go down, Ben.
But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. This episode now brought to you by my second glass of Macallan 24 year.
And my jealousy. What'd you pick up? I missed it.
That potion.
Another potion. So many potions. You have cure now, you don't need potions. So I have to say, so far you seem to have a pretty good handle on the controls. This would usually throw people off because of the way the game's controlled.
I've
The
played games like
directionals
this
and
before.
stuff. Yeah. But it's probably been a while.
Persona.
That's true. Well, Persona's not so top-down, is it? I guess in the world it is.
Yeah.
Anyway. Hell
Whoa.
bubbles.
What is it doing?
It's getting Tifa or Liga all wet and asleep apparently. And she's awake now because she got hit.
Haha. Joke's on you, stupid fish. Flying fish. You know, fun fact about fish and real life Lee. Do you know Lee is the only person I know who has, in a car, hit a fish twice?
What? How'd she manage that?
So,
Is she going over a bridge or something? Like a
so
really
yeah,
low bridge?
So living in Florida,
Yes.
there is
As I
a lake in between where I used to live and where Lee used to live.
Which lake is this?
Lake Jessup.
So 417.
Yep, 417.
Yep.
So going over that bridge, one of the favorite things to do when you're a little kid is going over that bridge and counting how many alligators you see.
Yes.
My record is 17.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean,
I lived in Florida. That's a lot of alligators.
And Lake Jessup, I swear to God, is more gator than water.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Lee is driving over this lake one time, and an osprey, which is a nice fishing bird in Florida.
Mm-hmm. I think just got his limit break.
Should I use it?
I mean, you're not gonna need it for a while, so yeah, I'd go ahead and use it so you can start building up a new one. Kind of a waste on this thing, but
whatever.
It's fine. You get your new limit breaks by using the old ones too, so you want to kind of use it a lot.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's amazing. There was a 2-year period when I lived in Oviedo and I had to drive that road to get to work. So I drove that road a lot. I've never hit a fish with my car.
I've lived in Florida for a grand total of 12 years of my life.
Uh-huh.
Never happened to anyone I know. And I've driven over that bridge a lot as well. Should I be going down any of this other stuff or just be moving up?
I will tell you once it comes back.
Okay.
Oh, man. So now we're out of dialogue-heavy area. So now we actually need to talk about something. Aside hitting fish with our cars.
Hitting fish with a car? Yeah. So is Final Fantasy VII your favorite Final Fantasy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah.
Because I think Kenny's is 6.
6 is a lot of people's favorite. Yeah. I'm probably biased too. Like, I admit that completely because 7 was the first one I ever played.
Gotcha. I get you.
Yeah. Like, I totally admit that bias. I know a lot of people like 6 a lot, and it is a really good game, but it is also a lot of people's first game as well. And then the same thing for 8, and the same thing for 10. 10, honestly, is a bad game. 9 was a good game, but it was more classical, so a lot of people kind of didn't get attached to it as well, because it was more of a game to play if you had played like 1 through 6 or like 1 through 5, because it was a lot of callbacks to the old games. So I think it was lost on a lot of people. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're fine. You're still going the right way.
I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card, and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed.
Trying to make him special. More potions. You want to go straight up, yeah. Go that way. Follow the arrow. But yeah, so I think people kind of skipped out on 9, even though it's a really good game. And then 10 was the first one on PS2, so a lot of people like that might not have had PlayStation 1.
This is literally where I just was, Mike.
Did you come out of that hole?
No, I went up by Wedge.
Okay, you went over to Wedge and then went up and then came out there?
Yeah.
Okay, then go over to the ladder. On the one on the right side.
That's the one I came down from originally.
Okay. Let me think here. Go back up that ladder again and then go left. That's the only place you haven't been, right?
Yeah.
Where the room with Jesse, go left. Yeah. But yeah, 10 was the first one on PS2, so I think that was a lot of people's jump on point. And then they liked it. But 10 was actually a really weird game. And that was also the first one they did a true sequel for. They did a 10-2.
Oh, 10 is the one that I had on the Vita for a little bit. Where I played for 10 minutes and was like, what am I playing?
Yeah. That'd be 10. They did the remaster of 10 and 10-2, both for Vita and for PS4.
I remember I gave away the digital code for 10-2.
Yeah.
Because the physical copy came with a digital copy of 10-2. So you buy 10 and a digital copy for 10-2.
Really?
Essentially. Yeah.
I didn't know that. The disc one, I think, just has both on it for the PS4.
Ooh, look, a save.
Yep. Yeah. Now you're going the right way. I recognize this. But yeah, and I think that's kind of what's going to happen now too. Like, granted, there was like on the PS2 there was 10, and then there was 12, and 11 was an online game, so it was PC and PS2. But then 13 was the only one that was on PS3, and they made 3 of them, and they were all kind of bad. Like I liked 13.2 and 13.3, but I know that they weren't the same. They weren't for everybody because they weren't really like full RPGs like the first one was, or like other Final Fantasy games are.
Shit.
So I think 15 is going to be another kind of jump on point where I think not all hardcore Final Fantasy fans are going to be super fans of it because it's not very Final Fantasy. It's more of an action RPG. It's more like Kingdom Hearts. But I think it's going to be a big access point for a lot of people to jump in and be like, oh, this is what Final Fantasy is? I like this. And then they're going to kind of be fans, hopefully, from then on. Of course, then we don't know what 16 is going to be. 16 might come out and then alienate all of those people that they got with 15.
Sounds like something Square would do.
Probably. But, you know, I think Final Fantasy VII's remake is going to be more like 15 than it is like 7. So those fans might like that. They probably will.
I like the turn-based style of games.
I do too, but I also like action, and they're different. And that's why I'm okay with the new 7 being action, because you can play this one and get the turn-based.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, I do wish, I've been saying since they announced the remake that even before that actually, I was like, they could do both if they wanted to. They could like have it in the options menu, or even before you start the game, where it's like, do you want to play classic or do you want to play new? And they could have both.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't it? But they won't.
But they won't, yeah.
So this is all basically the same as the last one.
I see that.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, for some reason the outside stuff's not the same, but the inside is all designed the same way, for whatever reason.
Ready to pair. Go to the Bluetooth settings on your mobile.
Hello, Alexa, stop.
Hi, Alexa.
Alexa, stop.
If you're watching the Let's Play podcast and don't watch MK Radio, you don't know Alexa yet.
No, you don't. Every once in a while, she likes to just listen in. There's a button on her that allows me to mute my voice on her that I never seem to use.
That you can use, like, right before you sit down to record a show, you could press it and then not have to worry about it.
Exactly.
Right. That's actually that's the kind of feature that you would expect to be on that kind of thing, but not be implemented. Like, that's actually really smart.
Yeah.
Alright, I would try and save Recruit's Limit Break if you can. Which just means you have to defend with him for now. Which you'll be fine. You're not going to get destroyed by doing it.
No, but I've been playing the game of hitting just X over and over and over.
You'll get over that fast. Not really. There's still a lot of X mashing in this game. Oh geez, now they both have limit breaks.
Ah!
That's okay, you still got out, yeah. What I would do now is I would go into your menu, give Recruit that fire materia that we bought.
Okay.
Because then you can use that instead of attacking.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what Liga has on her either, but we can give her something. Yeah, give him fire. And then hit R1.
Okay.
And then go to Cloud, like press circle, and then R1 again.
R1.
Take ice, like replace ice with all. And now go to Tifa and give her bolt or ice. There you go. Now everyone has an attack that's magic that they can use instead of attacking.
Okay.
Oh no, Cloud's having a problem.
A seizure?
He's having a flashback.
Papa! Sephiroth?
Sephiroth.
Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra. I hate them all.
Wow, what was that?
I don't know.
We'll find out next time on Let's Play Podcast.
Okay.
Damn, man. Get a hold of yourself.
I thought.
Okay.
This is getting good.
Getting good.